knows who you are and was playing with you, basically. And the little girl in the red dress is supposed to be the innocent side of Alma, the one that is trying to keep a protector around you, which is why she's around you a lot, you know. And it was possible she was trying to start something between you and Paxton, which is why she started talking to... Oh. I broke that glass. Oh! I forgot. Forgot they start coming. I forgot they start coming in for real. But now that the real Alma is out and about, because of how she is, she's nothing more than nothing but hatred. But the innocent side of Alma, which is the one in the red dress, the little girl, is still trying to protect you, which you'll get more information about that through Extraction Point and Perseus Mandate. Which is why it pisses me off that they refuse those as canon to make F.E.A.R 2. And mind you, F.E.A.R 2 is a fun game, and I still enjoy playing it from time to time, but Jesus Christ did they fuck up the story, and I hate it. And 3, like I said, we don't talk about 3. Oh, there's a door right behind me. Whoops. Ow. We're almost at the end of the game, guys. We're almost done. We're almost here. Now to the vault we go. Oh. So, this is door number 2 to the vault. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, how many vault doors are there? And how long did it take you to build such things, dude? Like, I'm still gonna question that. Retaliation. Something that Pedal Faxons talked about.
He's alive. I just picked up his signal. If you can hear me, get to high ground. A chopper is standing by.
Hi there. I'm gonna take you back. $99 health. 199. Maybe it's extraction ports or Perseus Mandate that makes it where it's like where it goes above 220 or something. It's one of those games that I think you can go to 220. Ow. You know, funniest thing is playing through this game on extreme is not as hard as I think it is. I think the reason I thought it was so hard was because it was the Xbox. Oh. Oh, this is where things are going to get a little crazy. Although with a repeater, this is just easy.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget. You
Okay.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget. You were born here, in this place. I was there.
And here's the cutscene that we saw before.
You will be a god among men. Take her back to the vault.
And there you go, Alma Wade. The reveal that Alma was Harlem's daughter. He used his daughter to create these, well, me and Paxton Fettel. Epilogue. Aftermath. Massive explosion detected by a Hannibal 3 spy satellite in the vicinity of the classified Arkham facility moments before signal was lost. Efforts to reestablish link unsuccessful. Status of F.E.A.R. operative unknown.
There he is.
I don't know how you lived through that. We still don't know the extent of the damage.
We haven't been able to get through to anyone since the explosion. What about Alma? What happened to her? What was that sound?
F.E.A.R. is dedicated in the memory of Wen Chi Lee. No idea who that is, but fantastic. So here's the credits, and we are done with First Encounter Assault Recon, the first game, and the possibility of me doing Extraction Point and Perseus Mandate are most likely. I don't know when I'll start doing the recordings of those. Probably after the last part of this will be posted, which, judging by the time frame, should maybe be part 28. No, I think that's too much. Because the last recording we're at is 18, and this will, like, the beginning of that will be at 18. And then 15 minutes for each video on average. Probably 24, 25. Whenever that's uploaded, which should be in about maybe... I think this should be in April by... No, in the middle of March. I know it's weird to record this, to saying this now before it shows up on the channel, because the recording session is actually on a Saturday, the first Saturday of March. And I know it's going to be weird saying that when the video actually gets posted, but that's fine. But it'll be posted in the middle of March, and depending on how things go, I'll probably start up Extraction Point right afterwards, if people want it. If people want it, and also I want it, so we'll figure it out. And then after Extraction Point, we'll be working on Perseus Mandate. Yes, I will be doing those 2 games on Expert, since I did F.E.A.R 1 on Expert. I think Perseus is going to be the most annoying one on Expert, because it's one of those weird situations where, like, you remember something, and then you don't quite remember it as hard or as difficult. It's kind of like with me, and the reason I'm talking, by the way, is I believe there is actually a cutscene that shows up at the end of the credits. So that's why I'm kind of just talking to roll it. But there is a game that I remember playing where I thought it was the hardest game to play because I couldn't beat the first boss, which was an Illusion of Gaia for the SNES. And then I replay the game, and then I'm like, oh my god, this is not as hard as I thought it was going to be. So, maybe it was because, the first time I played this on Expert was through the Xbox, and trying to play it on an Xbox controller is kind of annoying, because, the aiming system, I think, is a click, like one of the, stick clicks, and leaning is done using the D-pad. And so it's kind of hard to lean and move at the same time, to like slowly peek around corners and the whole aiming stuff and trying to react to people shooting at you quickly. So it's possible that, you know, because of me playing on Expert on those, that's why I thought it was so hard. But on PC, you know, you can save anywhere. You can, you know, aim more easily with a mouse. It's probably because of that I thought it was going to be that difficult. Those robots, though, are still dick. Ugh. And now we wait for these credits to go through. But I'm actually happy to finish this. And actually finish it very, very early on in the year, unlike what I did with Doom 3, where I finished it way too long. Similar to when I did with my Return Castle Wolfenstein. So, hey, I did this on time! The first playthrough I did on time and made sure it was on date. So I'm pretty proud about that. I like this track for the music. I know the music is not something to go home about. And I know, like when I mentioned before, when someone did that video on F.E.A.R, you know, 12, 13 years later, I still think F.E.A.R holds up. Not because of graphics, because usually graphics aren't everything. I mean, Deus Ex still holds up, and that game's graphics is old. And granted, there is the Deus Ex revision thing, or whatever it's called on Steam, that I don't like. Personally, I know a lot of people who are fans of Deus Ex liked it. I didn't. Which, man, I should stream Deus Ex again at some point. 'Cause that's a fun fucking game. Just a weird thing. Has anyone ever actually tried to finish Deus Ex? Without killing anyone? That's hard. No actual Delta Forces operatives were harmed in this production. And there we have it. That is the little scene that shows up at the end of it. I'll let you know about Genevieve was kind of a double agent against Harlem Wade. That is something. And the first prototype, who are they talking about? Are they talking about Pax and Fettel even though we killed him? Or are they talking about you? Are they going to come after you later? That is the question. Anyways, so that is the end of the first F.E.A.R. game. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on another playthrough, which again probably is going to be Extraction Point. So you guys have a wonderful day and take care.